Let's talk about the secret to getting coaching clients with no social media following. Basically, how to get clients and how to get people to trust you when really nobody knows who you are. Now, this is very common, okay, for coaches, because a lot of coaches who didn't grow up in the social media age, like myself at the time of the recording of this, I'm 47, right? I didn't really get into social media. I still don't use social media personally. And for business, a lot of coaches are like, I don't know what to do. Does this mean I got to get on Facebook every day and do lives and go create this and that on Instagram and all that? And it's hard, right? Especially if you don't like it. And also if you're not good at it. If you're kind of like boring, well, you're not going to get viral content going all over the place. And if you don't like TikTok and all that kind of stuff, well, here's the good news. You do not need a big social media following in order to get coaching clients. So I'm going to share with you 3 strategies to get clients without having a social media following right now. The first thing you need to realize is the secret is paid ads, okay? And the cool thing is paid ads can help you get coaching clients or help you get organic social media followers. So watch this, okay? Number 1, we have to use Facebook, all right? Facebook is the best place to get coaching clients. I've enrolled over 1,300 clients over the years. Also, I've invested millions in ads, okay? And so what you need to realize is that after coaching all the people I've coached and my own experiences, Facebook is the best place, all right? They have your ideal clients. They're easy to reach them. The targeting works really well. And it's just the best, okay? There's also, there is YouTube ads, there's Twitter ads, X ads, there's Instagram ads, and there's YouTube ads, LinkedIn ads, stuff like that. And those are okay. Again, I'm on YouTube and I love YouTube, but the problem with YouTube ads is it's when you don't have a lot of clients, you need a big budget on YouTube ads in my experience, and your stuff has to be dialed in on paid traffic. From what I can tell you from all my experience, if it isn't working on Facebook ads, it's not going to work on YouTube ads. It needs to be working. It's like a TV commercial in a way. You better have a product and a business behind that before you start running TV commercials. You know what I'm saying? Same concept. And the nice thing about Facebook ads, you can start on a small budget, 10, 20 bucks a day, get this thing moving, and it really can work, okay? And here's the cool thing. It's all about ROI. If you're spending $1 and you're making 4 back, well, now it's just about spending more to make more money. Now, how do you get a social media following? Well, guess what? People are going to, when they see your ad, they're going to like your page. Also, when they sign up for your stuff, they're going to potentially want to follow you. So all you need to do is have a presence out there, and you don't need a lot of followers, and people will just follow you, okay? And from your leverage. Now, how do we get coaching clients with no social media following? Number 1 is we're going to use Facebook ads, right? And I've explained to you why. The second thing is we need a trust funnel, all right? If you don't have a big social media following for somebody to look up, right? If you don't have a ton of followers on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook or something like that, well, people need to somehow trust you, okay? And so we need to create a trust funnel. What is a trust funnel? Well, what we want to do is we want to create something that gets people to a place where they're like, I have to book a call with this person. This stuff is amazing what they're sharing with me, okay? And if you don't have a social media following, you can't leverage it to do that. So what do? Well, the good news is there's a good strategy. What I like to use is a consumption-based automated webinar funnel. Now, here's how this works. We need to take people from the ads, cold traffic, and we're going to run them through what I like to run through as an automated webinar because the consumption rate is really high. What a lot of coaches do is they make the fatal mistake of using low ticket fun or a low value free funnels, okay? So you know them, you've signed up for them before, where it's like you're signing up for this, freebie ebook, this free video, free this, cheap that. How many of them have you actually consumed, right? And then a day later, you get an email and you're like, who's this person? I don't even know what I signed up for. Or they call you or something like that. That doesn't work. It's easy. It's cheap. You can get calls booked, but nobody's going to know who you are. So that's why I like to take people to an automated webinar. Starts every 15 minutes or the top of the hour. Get 60 to 70% of the people show up. And mine stay. I've been able to have at about 30,000 people who've watched my automated webinars. I can get them 70% to show up, and I can get them to stay for like 60% of them for all the way to the offer, till almost an hour. Now think about that. If somebody stays through my whole webinar, a percentage of them are going to book calls, right? Also, a percentage of those people, the rest of those people, the other 80, 90%, they're going to know who I am because they spent a bunch of time with me, okay? And that builds trust. And so therefore, when I follow up by email with them and I'm engaging with them and I'm sending them email follow-ups, they're going to know who I am. Or when they book a call, they're going to know who I am, right? And that's what's going on. And that's what we need to do. That's the second thing we need to do. Now, before we get to number 3, I want you to do 2 quick things. First of all, hit the subscribe button so that you can get updates on all my videos. Like I said, enrolled about 1,300 clients over the years, invested millions into ads, and I'm constantly creating new videos here on YouTube talking about what's working, what's not working, what you need to do, so on and so forth for getting coaching clients, okay? And the only way you're going to know about my new ones is if you subscribe. So hit the subscribe button and you won't miss out, hopefully, on any of them, okay? Also, I want you in the description under this video or in the pinned comment section, there is a link to my free school community that I have a free 300-word Facebook ad template that I want to give you that's going to show you what I'm doing to attract coaching clients using a special ad template, okay? It's 300-word ad template. Click the link, go to my free school community and register. I'm also going to give you some exclusive training on how to implement it, how to do your messaging so you can be seen as the only option, call enrollment strategies, all for free. Plus, we do weekly live trainings. All of it's for free, so you're going to want to click that link and get signed up. Now, the third thing that you need to do is you need to leverage your paid traffic to free traffic. I talked about a bit about this, but let me give you the plan. So the plan is when somebody registers for your webinar, you're going to have an automated email go out and just get them to go to you just pick one. Get them to go to your Instagram page, your LinkedIn page, or your Facebook page. One of those 3, okay? And you don't have to keep it up. The only thing you got to do is maybe schedule a piece of content once a week, once every 3 days. Share an article, share a video, something like that. And then what that does is it just gives them a little more to see. And then it's automated, right? Because they're coming off the ads, watching your automated webinar, and then they get this automated email. They're like, oh, follow so-and-so on their Instagram page. Okay, they click it, and then you just have some content there. And it's going to do 2 things. It's going to help build trust. And then as people keep signing up and following you, it's going to build your followers, right? And so it's going to add even more trust. And it's super easy to do. You just create the email once, and it goes out to all the new people. And now you don't have to have focus on social media to get people. It just is there to do that for you. All right, but we need to get you clients. So click the link in the description or the pinned post. Get over to my free school community. We're going to show you exactly what's working for me to attract coaching clients who have money using the 300-word ad template method. And I'm going to give it to you for free and all the other exclusive training. See you over there.